transforming sugar byproducts into high-value future fuels, opportunity to produce methanol in addition to ethanol in sugar factory complexes. We have a rich history of R&D with collaborations with multiple institutes. You can see on screen 2 joint patents that we've been awarded along with IIT Hyderabad, which have crossed the TRL9 stage across multiple full-scale plants.
Sugar industries, ethanol, are known to use the byproducts significantly, and that's how the growth has been so organic all this while. Here we are focused on the fermenter CO₂. So here the research and innovation is to produce methanol in the sugar factory complex along with ethanol. So when you produce ethanol, you generate the fermenter CO₂. So we take around 32 tons of fermenter CO₂. You produce much larger quantities actually. And we also generate the raw biogas. So these are the only 2 ingredients which we take in our technology to produce methanol. And in addition to methanol, we also have significant quantities of protein-rich powder. Come to the projected financials for this. Let's hope we are planning for a 30 KLD methanol plant in a complex of having about 100 to 150 KL of ethanol plant. So we would be, as I said, we require only the fermenter CO₂ and the raw biogas. So these are the quantities. So currently, all this raw material are produced in-house. So there's nothing which we procure from outside. And the finished products, as you can see the values there. Even if you consider the opportunity cost for the fermenter CO₂ to an extent of almost about 10 rupees a kg, and the raw biogas, the opportunity cost, that is, if you make it into CBG, you get around 75 rupees a ton of CBG. Calculated back, it comes to around 30 rupees per meter cube of raw biogas. So you can see that in this plant, you have an annual turnover of more than 75 crores, and about 20 crores you get the PAT. It is the only biological route under which the plant is going to operate. Operational conditions are at a normal room temperature, almost normal pressure, as against you require the hydrogenation of CO₂ to make a methanol. So when you start producing methanol, the applications and derivatives are significantly high. When it comes to Indian context, there is an opportunity to convert methanol to dimethyl ether, mixed with LPG to the extent of 20%. When you talk about international context, there is a live tender right now from European Union to procure green methanol at a very premium price. And the other derivatives and the chemicals and are all well established, the formaldehyde, formic acid, so on and so forth. More than that, the methanol is a hydrogen carrier, which has got a strategic advantage. This is the only innovative project where methanol is produced using a biological approach. And in terms of numbers, if you set up a 30 KLD green methanol plant using our technology, you would be paying about, out of the 75 crores turnover per annum, about 35 crores you give it back to the parent company, that is ethanol, and still knock out around 20 crores of PAT.